collaboration. I enjoy that stuff. I don't watch it and I don't compare it. I know a lot of people compare it to the anime to the source. I watch it for the value of it. I just like watching a good show. So Cowboy Bebop, right?
Trash.
People mixed. You haven't seen it? Did you get past the first episode?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did.
So,
I think
so
I
as
saw
an
like 3.
anime as an anime fan, we know that we have to give everything more than 50 or 100 episodes. And this motherfucker could not even get past
What?
one episode. So he is not a
What?
true weeb, fellas. He is not a true fucking weeb because he couldn't even get past one episode. Give it a chance. Second, right? It was a good show. I enjoyed it. Netflix canceled it. It got mixed reviews. A lot of people liked it. The acting was really good. I think it was a good show. It would have picked up. Now, getting back to a couple of live actions that we've had, right? Rurouni Kenshin was phenomenal. Bleach, enjoyable. I liked it. Death Note was complete and utter trash. How do you fuck up that story? I don't understand. Like, how can you fuck that up? It was perfectly made for you.
For live
You had
action,
the-
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
and
couple
you had the
shows like that, yeah.
Yeah, and you had the perfect guy playing the Shinigami, right? What? Damn it, William Dafoe. No, the fuck is his name? The guy from
I don't know.
Spider-Man, bro. The first one, the bad
Oh.
guy,
Yeah.
the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
He was his voice, man. If you watch the show,
Yeah.
his voice was fucking amazing. How do you fuck that up? You gave it a different story completely. What else? What else live do we have? Do we have other live actions?
We have
I mean, there's a bunch.
Attack
Gantz.
Full Metal Alchemist, Gantz,
Full Metal.
Dragon Ball. How
So
can you forget the legendary Dragon Ball, bro?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Evolution.
So Gantz, for those people who haven't seen Gantz, Gantz is a phenomenal fucking anime. Like, I highly recommend that fucking anime. The live action, it was good. It was really good. Did it stick to the source? Sort of. I don't think it kind of like strayed away from it. It stuck to it. Keep in mind, Gantz is fucking. It was long. What we saw in the anime was just a small fragment, right? What else did you guys say? Gantz and what else?
Full Metal Alchemist. There's
JoJo.
There's JoJo. Oh,
Which
yeah,
one?
you told me about JoJo. Right
JoJo.
I haven't seen JoJo.
Supposedly JoJo
Full-
did actually a good job on it.
I mean, I think we could do JoJo.
But JoJo's not. JoJo can be done. It's like just flamboyant and like dramatic.
Yeah. And Full Metal.
Yeah.
It was I would give it a 4 out of 10 watch. Reason being
changed the story.
because,
They changed the story completely.
I mean, you cannot make a justifiable anime movie in that short span. Maybe a series. Maybe a series. That's why I'm excited about One Piece.
The action was good. The graphics were not bad. The graphics were semi-okay. So that's why I got 4 out of 10. And I was happy to see Full Metal Alchemist sort of like come on screen. 4 out of 10. One Piece. Nami better get those knockers.
Bro, she's going to be a young teen in this one. This is One Piece
Now-
beginning, not after the time skip.
The actress is 30-year-old, by the way.
Is she?
I checked. Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, go for it, bro.
No,
Now, the
actually,
problem is-
there's a interesting question, Suhe,
she's
because you mentioned
30?
about the main actress, Nami, yeah. The main Luffy, the one that's playing, he's a 19-year-old. I wonder what he looks like in 5 years, because that's gonna go down south.
I thought
if he
they're doing 2 seasons like very quick.
2 seasons of what?
Well, for One Piece.
And
this is
ends
taking
where?
so much time. How is that going to have 2 seasons?
Yeah, where's it gonna
They're
end?
planning 7 total. They bought an island.
yeah, I can see this failing so fast.
Yeah, I can see it feeling fast too. But so they basically committed to 2 seasons. Apparently, Oda's been going there, and he's every time he gets a break from, giving us blue balls in manga, he goes checks it out for a while, and he was very impressed with everything. Like they legit bought an entire island, and each part of an island has a different set. Like the Happy Mary, was the first one.
Going Mary?
Yes, they have one set over there. They have like everything else like all around. So
7 seasons. Okay. So let me get back to my point.
All right,
Nami.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So one of the reasons why we watched the show is because of Nami and Robin and
No, that's not a reason.
No,
right.
That's not
And,
the reason.
not the
No,
reason.
that's not the reason.
That's your reason. That is your fucking reason.
and then the rest of it, right? And the rest of it, right?
What the?
Okay, go ahead. Yes.
So I'm not sexualizing women.
I mean, you're
But-
not. It's part of anime.
One Piece is a Nami show.
It was. I feel like they.
Oh,
you know, it
yo.
kind of.
You're going to love the next arc.
Oh yeah, because their fan service has increased.
No, yeah. He's going to love the
What
next arc.
what happened?
He's
The
going to
fan
love.
service here increased quite a bit, especially with the new outfits they wear.
Yo, the new outfits. If you think the outfits are. Yo, next arc.
Everybody's dope looking. Like Zoro's outfit looks dope as fuck
No,
too.
but
That's like a
what-
cosplay. Like, but then all the girls are much more fan servicey.
Their tits are defined much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to see that and then putting 1,000+ episodes in 7th season. Man, you're gonna miss out a lot.
I don't know what they're going to do. It's not
Like-
possible.
Even if you cut out the fillers, Ace dying. Spoiler. Sorry guys.
Oh, whoa.
White-
Oh, no.
White for people that haven't seen it yet.
Well,
Whitebeard.
we don't
Ace.
care about
I
that. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
we don't
but think about how much they gotta fit. Nami's story, Zoro's story, Sanji's, Ace, Whitebeard, Shanks, Blackbeard. How are they gonna even fit that in 7 seasons? Even if you take an hour.
Well, first
per
of all,
episode.
You're stressing about so many arcs and cool moments. I'm stressing about the first Gomu Gomu no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care about it.
It's
Actually-
such
I
an
don't care about it.
impactful thing. It's such a big line. That's like the first Kamehameha.
Yeah, but I don't care about it. Give me a good story. I don't care about the Gomu no fruit, this and
We're
that.
not
no.
getting a good story in 7th season. Go ahead, Moto.
no, I think the problem is One Piece is the worst type of anime to live action for many reasons. Number one, it's a very animated series, right? Like you look at Frankie. Are they gonna do Frankie Robot all the time? Like how
He's
it's gonna
look
put?
like Terminator.
Like, remember with Last of Us, they're like, yeah, we can't do clickers because it's too expensive. Like every single character in One Piece.
Netflix has unlimited money. They have unlimited money.
No, this ain't gonna happen because. And the second point is, if the show succeeds the first season, only going to drive up the cost of every actor and actress unless they already
Yep.
signed a full contract.
They'll sign a full contract. It's like a franchise.
No,
I
bro.
doubt it.
No,
I doubt it.
Stranger
I doubt
Things. You remember Stranger Things?
Well, Game of
cost
Thrones, right? Yeah, remember
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, right? But the 8th season,
But
right?
I'm pretty sure
Their
they get
salary was
multiple contracts at least. They're probably like, you know what? When we
Two
negotiate
seasons?
yeah, so that's why I said 2
Yeah.
seasons is already guaranteed.
right. But the problem is with One Piece, it's a show where groups keeps getting bigger and bigger, and Luffy's salary will skyrocket, and then so will every other Straw Hats. But then you have Shank, you have freaking Blackbeard, right? Like,
I
how
don't
are
know
they
if they cast a
financially?
Blackbeard.
Kaido, Big Mama. How are they gonna
Those-
put all that?
Yeah.
But that's too far. Like again.
Yeah, it's-
I think with
Yeah, I get it. So, like, what
7th
I'm
season.
saying is, yeah,
Go
eighth
ahead,
season.
Mark.
I mean, just by the 8th season, if it's successful, like Game of Thrones, which is they're aiming for, how the fuck? Because Game of Thrones started killing people off, right? Like Ned Stark was one of the main characters in the first season, but he's dead by the first season, right? Like,
Spoiler.
there was things. Yeah, there was things that they were. Luffy's never dying. None of the Straw Hat is dying, man. How much are you gonna pay them?
And they won't die.
Yeah, exactly. Buggy's not dying. He's gonna show up. Kobe's not dying. He's showing up at the very beginning. Like,
you want to know a crazy theory I have?
yo, what's up?
Crazy
Go
theory.
ahead.
You guys ready? Crazy One Piece theory I have.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What if
probably gonna
Buggy?
suck.
What if Buggy is Joy Boy?
What about it? I don't.
That's a pretty garbage theory, to be
Why?
honest, bro.
Why?
Like, what kind of shit? Like, why would
Bro.
Buggy be Joy Boy?
Bro,
like,
Buggy
he got
just-
nothing going on.
Buggy just is lucky like that, bro. Buggy is like the biggest. Yo, he just survives everything, and he was found on.
Well,
he was.
Hold on,
wasn't he-
time. See, you're saying that after the one arc. He doesn't know anything after one arc.
Fuck, well, fuck. I never said anything about one arc, man. After that, anything. I'm just talking about
What?
Buggy as a
You're-
character.
I know, but he enhances after the one arc, right?
No, not really.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, quite a
There's
bit.
more to him.
Like that's
No,
why
but
you have
no,
this theory.
but yo,
The fucking guy can't even fight. Like after the time Luffy defeated him, after that he's been like a parody act pretty much the whole time.
Yo, the comedy of the current arc is pretty funny, man. Like I'm loving the comedy right
how are
now.
they gonna? Oh, first of all, Wano was 300 episodes. Okay,
Holy shit! I didn't even think about that.
probably more.
Yeah, I know we spoke
Actually,
about
Wano is probably more than 300.
Right. And then you're gonna pay all those samurai actors too for what,
I
2
mean,
seasons
Ooh.
straight?
honestly speaking,
Like-
you would need require if they're sticking to true One Piece nature, one entire season would be flashbacks.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Yeah,
Like
true.
you know, like Game of Thrones, Brian doesn't even show up for season 5, and he becomes the king. By the way,
Spoiler.
it's the same thing.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get a fucking flashback for the whole season. You don't see Luffy.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna fit all of that into 8 seasons. I just don't know.
I think they might half-ass arcs. I think they're gonna legit half-ass
Yeah.
arcs.
Vivi,
I think-
Vivi's
okay, here's the thing.
current.
Sorry, Moto, let me cut you
No,
off.
go ahead.
Just-
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Here's the thing. If Oda is involved, maybe he could tell them what's important to him. And maybe that's the direction they could take.
I don't know if Oda's really involved in this in that sense. I
You
think
just
he.
fucking told me. Moto
Yeah.
told me
I
in the
know.
beginning.
I
Or
told
somebody
you.
should.
No. I said he is involved
said
in the
there's-
sense where he gave him a blessing. He gave him a blessing. He went to see it. He gave him a blessing. Like, this looks all great and stuff. But I don't think he's involved in how they're writing. I don't think he's in the script writing system. I think he's not involved in that.
I think, quite frankly, to be honest, Netflix is dumb for all these live actions.
They're desperate. They're desperate to find new content
I
that's
think-
going to drive a lot of
Yeah.
They're trying to
I
find the next
agree.
Squid Game.
But you know what? Like, as an anime fan, I would pay extra money for a very well done remix on anime. Because for one, people have forgotten about it. Two, like Monster is a great example where, again, it's outdated in terms of when you look at it, and on the Netflix it looks like shit because it cuts off on the side. But the story is amazing. It's a fantastic anime, and you look at the money, right? Like live action, you're talking one episode of live action costs more than multiple seasons of top anime. Like Bleach for the season, $2 million.
Whole season.
Demon Slayer whole season, $1.5 million. Fucking one episode of One Piece is expected to be $8 to $10 million. Like what? Like why wouldn't you invest in
Anime.
remake of original Dragon
Yeah.
Ball?
So
Right?
how-
Why not?
So the new
Because
season
not everyone watches, not everyone likes to watch a
anime style.
animated style
Yeah.
show.
They're trying. They're
If they're
desperate.
trying to, with a live action, they have the anime fans, plus they have new fans that have never seen anime that are open to watching a live show.
Yeah, but why focus on live shows? Is my issue.
Be-
Right? Like
They're
if you
trying to
pick
get
one
new-
or two,
Because anime is
are
the
they
future.
getting it?
Anime is the future.
They did.
Right.
They did pick one or two. They picked Cowboy Bebop. It did not receive the reception that they were hoping to get.
No, you
It got mixed
terrible-
reviews.
Yo,
got
they
mixed
actually
reviews.
they filmed
Yeah.
something that was easy.
It got mixed. How is space like space adventure easy? The whole show
I
was
don't think
about
it's
like
easy.
Guardian of the
Well, that's what I'm
Galaxy,
saying.
Star Trek.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, but those money is way more than that, right? It's hundreds of millions of dollars.
Okay,
right? Like,
if you're gonna freaking try to do a project to be successful, why are you gonna half-ass it by I'm gonna save a little bit and then cancel the
Right,
whole
so-
fucking thing? Don't even.
Right.
I don't think their intention was to save anything. I think they thought they have a gold mine.
I
Yeah,
really,
but that's
I
actually
really
also-
felt like the pacing was very dry
which one?
of Cowboy Bebop.
I was okay with it.
I
Moto
thought-
can't talk
It-
because
it's-
as an anime fan, he didn't even give
the
a
reason
chance.
why in Cowboy Bebop it felt very futuristic. It's like an old west but future, like space type. That's why Cowboy Bebop felt good. Plus the colors was good too. In this one, it felt dark. Like I don't know why they had such dark areas to show. I don't know. It felt like they did not capture the charm of Spike. They wanted to make him look like a dark lost character. That's not him.
I thought the actors were
Then
they
again,
did their job.
I compare it to the anime.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
I'm
so
not comparing.
just to
Go ahead, Moto.
compare, so Guardian Galaxy, I just did a quick search, costed $232 million.
That's a movie though.
Right, 2 hours also. It's not even
They-
10 episode is a lot longer than 2 hours.
But Hollywood and movies and stuff that's a different beast. That's completely
That's a
separate.
different beast. Yeah.
Well, but the point is, right, like, if you want to compare it to Guardian Galaxy in terms of quality, that you could do space, but they spent $230 million to make that happen, right?
What about like Dragon Ball Super, the Broly movie, or Dragon Ball Super
But that's
Super
a-
Hero, or One
But that's
Piece
anime.
I want to know about the movie cost of that too, because then we could
The Mugen Train was 50 million.
to make 50 million.
15 million.
1.5 million.
Okay, that's not bad.
And
And
how
they
much is one
made-
episode of Demon Slayer?
Yeah, that's
So the newest ones, I don't know season 3, but the season 2 was around 140K.
One episode?
One episode is 140K.
and it
Okay,
was
comparatively,
that
that's a
beautiful?
Huh?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
man! They keep
and
you
then
should
you-
keep making make more anime.
Well, that's my
Okay.
point, right? When you factor the money, right? Why not pay double the amount and remake classics, or help fund manga that's popular that it hasn't been animated? Why spend so much on these live actions? Like, so many. Like, I don't see Cowboy Bebop, One Piece succeeding because you need so much money to make these look good.
Especially
Versus
One
like
Piece.
Monster. Yeah, especially One Piece. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the show Monster or Death Note. Those two, right? Like, spend a little bit more and you could probably get a good quality as long as you stay with source content. I
Dead Note
get
could
it.
be made easily. Dead Note could be
Right.
made.
It's just a matter of, you got maybe 4 seasons and
You guys
just-
need to watch the Japanese Death Note, by the way. They have a Japanese version of Death Note.
I haven't seen. I don't
Where-
like watching live action.
It is amazing.
Really?
Much better than what we got.
Oh, interesting.
What do you mean Japanese version? Wasn't the
They did a live Death Note, which is not funded by Netflix.
So can Netflix do live action?
Different parts, by the way. 2 to 3 different parts.
Actually, that might be.
It makes sense.
You think they're making it too Hollywood? Is that the biggest problem? They're trying to make it.
I think that
they're taking the
I
movie
think
the
that's what it
culture.
was. I think they tried. Death Note was garbage. Like, it was. My wife and I watched it together. My wife doesn't watch anime, of course. She enjoyed it. She thought it was fairly okay. I've seen the anime. I know I don't like comparing animes to live, but it cannot be this fucking off. Like, it cannot be this off. You had, oh man, it was just abysmal. Like that, and that
I really
live
hate it
Death
when they
Note
do
was
that. I really when they
garbage.
do that. It's just like, oh, we're gonna surprise the viewers by changing the ending. Like, motherfucker, we didn't ask for that.
And nobody-
that's
and-
what-
And what about the best one, Dragon Ball Evolution?
Yo, I won't lie. Amy,
Yeah.
we saw it together too at Ben's apartment.
I was high
We
as a
were high
motherfucker.
as fuck.
And I was
And
so
we're sitting there
fucking
going,
high.
we're like-
I enjoyed the fucking movie.
Yeah, we did. We
I wa-
actually were so high. We were so high. We're like, yo, Kamehameha, yo. But then we saw it again. It was balls dumb.
It was
Oh my
I was
god.
drunk and high, and I had the fanboy moment where I was like, "Holy fuck, this is like the best fucking movie ever!" And then I got sober. This is when I used to drink, and then I saw that garbage again. And I know the writer came out and apologized, but fuck you for ruining it for us.
It was...
Fuck you, your mom. Well, your father's gonna be fucking her, so fuck you. Please beat that out.
Bro, they made Goku look so stupid. It was like Avatar playing Goku.
Piccolo, remember Piccolo?
Oh, Piccolo was just wrong. It was done awfully wrong, bro. That
Remember the ape? The transformation he had?
Yeah, I
He was like a
mean,
tiny fucking ape. He was like a
Bruh.
fucking midget.
you know
like
what's
a
crazy?
sp-
You know what's crazy? Your VFX graphics are better than what Evolution was.
Hey, listen, it is. I think it was like a miniature version of a fucking ape, yo. What
And
the
they spent
fuck?
millions of dollars. Millions
They
of
did.
dollars.
Yes.
They chose a white actor to play Goku. Horrible
Yeah,
choice,
horrible
right?
choice.
The second thing was the grandfather. What was his name? Goku. His name is also
Son
Goku, right?
Son Goku.
Oh,
Son.
Son Goku.
So
Son Goku.
No, Son Gohan. Son
Son
Gohan.
Gohan. Oh yeah, you're right. Gohan. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Son
and
Gohan.
he's a martial artist.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, so please, forgive me for that. He's a very well known martial artist. They chose him to be the grandfather. It was a trash of a movie, man.
No, I
It was-
completely agree. I completely agree. Evolutions was some dumb shit. The Evolutions.
That movie gets a 0.5 out of 10 for effort. That's about it.
Effort. Are you
That's
sure they
about
had effort?
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
let me- Let me ask you
It
guys
was the
for a
legend
better.
Chow Yun Fat.
yeah,
Who's
that man
that?
is
Chow
a
Yun
legend,
Fat.
yo.
Hidden Dragon. Crouching Dragon. Hidden Dragon.
Bro, I don't know who that is.
Bro,
You
this guy's a
definitely do, 'cause
legend. Yeah, you definitely do.
You definitely do.
Let me look. Oh
Yeah, you
yeah,
do. You
yeah.
definitely, everyone has. You have to know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Also, didn't choose the right Chi-Chi. She was cute, but she was
She was
not.
hot.
Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie Chung is
Jamie
hot.
Chung.
Yeah, but I mean,
She was hot.
it's
Wait, who did you guys pick as a Goku? By the way,
It has to be a Japanese
It has
actor.
to be a Japanese one.
or Asian actor.
I mean,
right?
Goku technically is an alien. He's not fucking like. We don't know if he's white, Japanese.
But he's definitely
like,
not that scrawny little kid that looks like
He's definitely
fucking
not.
Peter
It
Parker.
needs to be like. It needs to be like somebody who works out a bit. Somebody who's like,
What do you think from different than you?
Well, it can't be me. I could probably be. I don't know, like Master Roshi. I can't shake my
That's
head.
a good
So
question. Who would we see as Goku?
You know the show Warrior?
who? Yeah, I've seen the show Warrior. That guy's not big enough. He needs to be bigger to be Goku.
What? Why
the-
not?
And the $1 million question is Vegeta. Who the fuck is gonna be Vegeta?
Man,
that
we
we
can't
don't-
get
never
past
make it that
Goku.
far.
We're not even getting past Goku. How are we going to Vegeta right now? I don't know.
Well, Vegeta. Yeah, I don't know. That's a
Jamie Chung.
different topic, right? I don't think.
Yo,
Jet
honestly
Li.
speaking, honestly, okay, we're gonna get to a moment, and I think we need to take it in right now, where they're gonna change up an anime and make it female driven one time. They're definitely gonna take a story, like some type of male driven protagonist story, and they're gonna definitely make it female one day. I have a feeling Netflix is gonna butcher it one day.
I mean,
Depends. Look,
They could
at
still
the end of the
make
day,
it.
Imagine they make
You- what-
Naruto Sakura.
well, no,
if they-
that's not even the same thing though. Like, if as long as Naruto is interesting, then it should be fine.
yeah,
It's all
and
about how
here's the
they
thing, right?
implement it.
Yes, and here's the thing. I don't care if it's female driven, race driven. I don't give a shit. Just give me a good fucking story.
Right.
And
It's when they overly focus on those aspects
Yes.
that it goes down. Like if you ignore it, but it just have that, whatever, it could still be really good.
I don't care. Like I know Sakura is probably the most hated female character of all time.
Yo, did you know we
Rachel?
don't- No,
Rachel?
Rachel's
Who?
there. Rachel's there. From
the fuck
Tower
is
God.
Rachel?
Tower God.
Power of God. Fake weave. You two have failed
Oh
today.
God, I've only
I
seen
only
the
fell
anime.
once.
I've only seen the anime.
She's in the
Now,
anime. She's the home.
Is she the one? Is she the
She's
one
the-
that's trying
It's
to
the push
climb?
off them.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
the one who's fucking out Bam, and Bam is in love with her.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
the one that's trying to climb the tower, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then
that
she
bitch.
pushes off Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that be. I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to rewatch it. It's been a minute. Like, keep in mind,
Yeah.
I've seen all these animes. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Uh,
no, that one's not as talked about. Tower of God.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
if you watched it like us every week, you'll get it more, involved. It's like a recap. Because you
Yeah,
binge
you're right.
it, you forget it. You binge it, you just watch it one time, you're like, oh,
I
this is good.
binge my
Yeah.
shit, yo. I enjoy binging everything because of you
Yeah, I
guys. I've
mean-
been watching it weekly. Fuck you guys.
Oh, so can we go to My Hero? Can we ask him?
No, not yet. No,
go,
we're still
go.
not.
I
What
want
the
to get to
fuck?
My Hero. Go ahead.
No, what would you guys pay extra for anime content on the major streaming services?
I would pay enough for every
Like
single.
monthly.
Yes. So
Look,
like
I have. Sorry, go.
plus service. Like extra for Netflix, Amazon, and Disney, extra $2.99 for a better anime content. Would you pay?
Look, I have HBO Max. I have Prime. I have Netflix. I have Hulu, the Prime, the premium version. I have Peacock. What else is there?
Damn.
Do you have
I don't-
Xfinity?
No.
Okay, Xfinity gets free Peacock.
Yeah, so I
Spoiler
have
alert.
shit ton of streaming. That's not a spoiler, dumbass. So I have shit ton of streaming services, and I've been using Suhail's Crunchyroll account anyway.
So I guess I would be paying the $2.99 and he would be watching it.
So
That's from the Netflix.
So I know what kind of soft porn he's been watching the whole time, the uncensored kind, which you could easily find. I don't mind paying.
Awesome.
I don't mind paying. I don't mind paying.
I'm not gonna bitch
extra.
about that $2.99. I mean, that's oh my god, $3 a month. Oh.
Yeah.
How about
the most you could pay? That was your question. I do apologize. I kind of deviated. So I don't mind paying.
it's
maybe-
additional fee on those major services
Yeah,
for anime
maybe
content?
if it's
five
worth it,
extra.
yeah.
5 extra? Okay.
6.
Okay. That's it. And that's anime, or do you guys want live action?
Both.
I
You
mean,
got to be a part of both.
if it's live action, then yeah, because that's harder to make.
And let me
5,
ask
6
you,
extra.
what is one live action you do want that you want to see them try?
Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
Yes.
I want to
yes.
say Dragon Ball Z because it's my,
Evolution sucked, and Dragon Ball Z is so easy to make. It's so easy to make. Like
Yeah,
I
Dragon Ball Z easy to make. Are you fucking out of your mind?
bro, just spend the
If I
fucking
can-
money. Spend the money.
I-
It has no story.
Look, like, let me ask you, like as a movie or as like the
tournament.
series?
Make it a tournament. Oh, that's a different question.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
What
As a
anime would I like
movie?
to watch?
As a movie, I want Dragon Ball Z.
Right now, anime. Which one live action do you want? Actual live action?
Bleach
Of
or Naruto.
anime.
Bleach or Naruto.
Hunter x Hunter would be nice to watch,
No, it'll be too dark, and I don't think they could make it.
and I want to.
he's-
I want to watch
No,
it.
they need to make Hisoka really, really creepy. If they fuck up on
Yes.
Hisoka, I don't want it. I don't want it. If
He's-
they're gonna
yeah.
fuck up Hisoka.
It's so
He's
creepy.
fuck him. They're gonna fuck him.
Hisoka is a pedophile, bro.
Exactly.
It should be easy to make.
Exactly.
No, it'll be
Just-
cancelled.
just-
It'll be cancelled.
Just said, no, it won't be canceled. It's a movie.
No.
It won't be canceled. We have seen so many fucked up shows.
Yeah.
It's not.
Game of Thrones had a pretty decent amount of.
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up,
not
man.
going to be canceled.
Hisoka is the
He's a
biggest
pedophile, but you don't see him
pedophile in
doing
the world.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you don't-
yeah.
Only licking his lips and being naked or like wet in front of them.
But you seen
Man.
that in Game of Thrones, like with Bolton,
Yeah, you see it all the
right?
time.
Like, it was you see worse.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
fucking
How about-
kids nonstop.
So-
They're fucking their own
Hunter-
brothers
I mean-
and sisters.
Yeah, I mean, what's your one anime that you want to see become live action?
He's a hunter.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you said
I like Naruto and Bleach.
Naruto and Bleach.
Oh,
man, that's a hard
Bleach.
one.
Bleach would be nice.
My answer is
Ooh.
very disturbing, so I don't know if I want to say it.
I do want to
Which
hear it.
one?
Go ahead.
What's your answer?
Huh. Berserk. They have a lot of Game of Thrones part, especially the early part where it's a lot of military fights.
But I don't think it could be received by
Yeah.
everybody.
Berserk
No,
is the kind of
no,
anime
no.
that you cannot deviate away from the source material.
Yeah,
we
I
want
don't
we
think
want
it's
to
gonna-
see.
You don't
yeah,
have
we
to
want
deviate.
to,
Bro, we even see the boys.
no, but we want to see the dark part. We want to see Griffith getting tortured like a motherfucker.
Right.
You,
So that's
We
what I'm
want-
saying. Like, there's a
Spoiler
lot
alert.
of Game of Thrones like aspect of
Content.
it, right? Right, and
Like
and it's especially early parts.
incest,
Like,
yeah. Even the early parts are fucked up, bro.
it's it's really fucked up. But you don't have those monsters, right? It's a lot of human
Yeah.
disgustness in the beginning. So you could copy the Game of Thrones, and as the funding gets better, you could add the monster like Zod.
But
Right?
my
And
thing is,
Golden Dark.
do you think that is the type of anime that will drive people to watch versus like something flashy like Bleach, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter?
Let me ask you the stigma of anime. What is it? What do you think anime is perceived as?
In what set? From what?
General public.
I mean, general public also differs.
Yeah, it does differ, but I mean, if I'm asking
it's different.
somebody off
They
the
probably say
street,
cartoon.
Yes.
cartoons,
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I think. I think with
childish.
Berserk, yeah, exactly. Right. It's that perception, and when they see stuff like AOT, even Hunter x Hunter, where you have like really disturbing characters, Berserk, which is way over what most people would expect. The narrative changes. Like, oh wait, it's not a kid's shit. Like, so I think Berserk does that. It is pretty fucked. I don't. Obviously, the
No, I
whole.
think I think Bleach, Naruto, these Hunter, they also do that too. Like,
Not that much.
No,
I,
no, 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 no,
I mean,
no.
Not
Not
that
maybe.
even
much.
close, bro. Not even close. Dude, Guts
Oh,
gets raped
yeah,
in the
no, no. Oh, okay,
beginning.
When he was a baby.
but you understand?
Yeah.
You're giving traumatic anime. You're trying to get people to watch an anime and enjoy it. I don't think people are gonna just be like, oh my god, I want to see this poor guy get PTSD. The fuck,
Right.
like-
No, I get you, but Berserk is considered great story, right?
Agreed.
And it's
But that's for
it's
a hardcore
disturbing.
veep.
It'll be fan
And
service. It'll be fan service. Yeah.
but even
Getting
like
But would there be a lot of fans?
Game of Thrones has a lot of disturbing scenes too, right? When you
but
actually
Berserk
stop
is
and
just
think
on a different. Berserk is on a different level, my man.
uh
Yeah, I
When
would
when
definitely
remember
trust it.
when. I'm not just talking about Griffith's
I mean-
torture. I'm talking about the rapes and blood
right,
and
but you have
gore.
that in
But the
Game of
thing with
Thrones.
but the thing with Game of Thrones is that world, that kind of world, could have and probably did exist. Not the dragons and stuff. I'm talking about the medieval times with the rapes
Right.
and all that. Lawless world did exist. So I think that's more accepting, and people
Right.
can agree with it. Okay, they did have kings, they did have royalty, they did have people that took advantage of their position. Whereas Berserk is a completely like fantasy driven concept.
It's
No,
kingdoms
not
and
all of
battles.
it.
Well,
No, yeah, the Golden Age arc is purely a Band of Hawks storyline. That's why
yeah.
I mean, that's and then when you hear the flashback of Guts and
Yeah.
his growth, right? It's all human driven. There's no monsters, no nothing. It's straight.
yeah, I think it's like it's just I don't know if every audience is prepared to take
Oh, they're not. But neither were Game of Thrones. If you stop to think about it, that's my. And to be honest, I kind of agree with what you're saying. I'm just out of reach pick. That's kind of like I see what you're trying to say. It is fucking disturbing, right? Like it does take a next
us-
level of Game of Thrones.
for us three, this is like let's go. But I don't know if my wife is ready for it. I don't know if like anybody that doesn't watch animes, like for his wife, is ready for it. Like I don't know if I want to like an anime where anybody could be like, you know what, this is pretty cool. Like Avatar.
But that wasn't Game of Thrones though. Like I would kind of disagree with you on that point because Game of Thrones
Dragons
wasn't.
gets everybody. Everybody loves dragons.
Yeah.
Everyone loves
Yeah, but
dragons.
it's not. No. Not everyone loves the whole fantasy world. It's
Right.
a lot of people did not receive the whole raping and incest and all that
Yeah.
shit. Well,
Yeah, I mean there was a lot of fucked up shit in that one.
yeah. I mean, Berserk is doable. I think they could split, and it's actually more doable than One Piece.
I think
They
so.
can actually,
Yes.
they can actually split that in 5 seasons.
Yeah, because
what we
One
have
Piece
so
is still
far.
going on. Is not ending for the next 20 years. So yeah, that's why it's doable.
Yeah, main character looks gonna be looking very old in the like 7-8 years, man. There's no
7
way he's
fucking
gonna.
seasons.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna look the part. He's not gonna look the part in 78 years. What, 7 seasons? So it's gonna be like 10 years later, right?
Luffy 10 years from now, Gear 7 at 70 years old.
Oh God, yeah, I don't see that happening.
The-
They're gonna have to de-age him somehow.
That's gonna be that's what I'm saying. Like One
They're
Piece
gonna
just doesn't
recast.
fit the bill for
They're gonna
live.
recast.
Yeah, live
They're gonna
action.
recast.
Dude, live cast is kills everything. Like if you
And
Luffy,
and I think
if you
go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just saying, if you recast Luffy, there's no point in continuing. That's just
No. So let's just see. Okay, let's
Time
okay.
jump. Time jump. They can.
So,
They can do time jump.
a very big fan service thing, like what Amitesh said in the beginning. He will decide by Nami's tits. Okay, so I want to know how it ages in 10 years, because that's exactly
that's
what
the
happens.
thing.
That happens in anime.
by the way,
How is-
in 10
Go
in
ahead.
10 years, Nami's the actress is gonna be old. She's like 40, 42.
She's 40, right? I mean, hey, bitch, that's
That's
not
not
old.
bad. That's
First
not
of all,
old. That's not old.
I'm old.
Alright.
I'm 40.
Yeah, but nobody.
How old is
no,
Nami
Nami in the manga?
in the manga?
19. She's a year
She's
They're all-
older.
Luffy's age.
She's a
They're
year
all
older
young.
than Luffy. A year older than Luffy. Luffy, I think, is
Yeah, I think they're
17.
19, 20, 21. So they can do a time skip of 5 years, and they could take different characters
But
easily.
the time skip is only
easily.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's animated manga. They could do that.
I mean, they could obviously add ages in the anime now. I mean, we see in a lot of live action they add ages to the story.
I wonder what kind of bullshit ending they're gonna do, because I know for a fact Oda's not finishing his 7th season of Netflix.
Actually,
You know
He
what?
might.
He has to
Nah,
finish it.
nah.
He said this is the final arc.
7 years in Netflix is you're looking at 10 years, bro. 10 plus.
Yeah, it's not 7. It's 7 seasons. It's not gonna be every year, right? They're gonna try, but I doubt it.
Yeah, you're looking at 10 years, man.
Because Game of Thrones was a year and a half after a little bit, even though they took the shortcuts and not have like full 8 episode or 10 episodes.
And if they give us like 10, maybe 15, because the season's doing well, what if they did what they did with Stranger Things, like 2-hour episode and shit like that?
Something Last of
Oh, it
Us
was
should
a-
have done? Yeah, I agree.
Last of Us is 1 season in, bro. Come on, give it a break. Shit.
No,
46
fuck no, man.
46
No.
fucking
46
minutes.
minutes.
46 minutes, my ass.
Yo, we should make a t-shirt that said 46 minutes my ass.
Yo.
That-